You can notice here. So, of course, something they are saying here. What does 10H2O signifies? That is actually water of crystallization. So we will discuss and all. Okay. So everything. So because of if any kind of salt, it is getting the crystalline structure, means only because of what? Only because of all of you. What is the reason? Because of water. So if any salt is a crystalline structure, only because of water of crystallization. Okay, so that is what important. That is the significance of it. If you remove this water of crystallization and converting from hydrated to unhydrated, then it will lose its crystalline structure, and as well as change in color also will take place. Do you understand, everybody? Please respond. Understand?
Yes, sir.
That is one. Okay. Now, so what is the uses of washing soda? You can see here. Sodium carbonate or washing soda used in glass, soap, and as well as paper industries. Understand? So paper industries also we can use something before. Last, sodium hydroxide production also we will use soap or paper. What is that?
Brine solution of sodium hydroxide.
Brain solution of sodium hydroxide. Brain solution of sodium hydroxide illa. Sodium hydroxide we will use it. Understand? Don't say brain solution of sodium hydroxide. Again we will get the brain solution. In that it contains the sodium hydroxide. Do you all understand? That is alone is used. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please don't be don't be like that. Maintain the clarity. Paper making. Only sodium hydroxide is used in paper making. Do you all understand? Yes, please. That is one. Okay. Next, it is used in the manufacturing of sodium compounds such as borax. Okay. So this is the main important component of manufacturing of borax glass. You might be noticed if you go to the computer lab, borax, you might be see that. Have you noticed that computer lab, not chemistry lab? You might be noticed borax glasses. Have you checked it, everybody? Yes, please. All of you, all the glassware, whatever you are using, borax, you can see. So mainly you can see it is used in the manufacturing of sodium compounds, which is one such as what is the main compound? What is the name of it one? Which is called as borax. So what is the common name of this one? Is sodium borate. Sodium borate. Okay, and also it is used to manufacturing. We all know washing soda we will use in manufacturing of caustic soda. Manufacturing of what? Everybody? Yes, please. Caustic soda. Okay. Remember that. Please write it. So it is used in manufacturing of borax and caustic soda. Clear, everyone? Please respond. That is what. So it is a sodium borate. If you want, you can write the formula also. Na2H20 B4O17. So this is what borax. Okay, all of you. So this is having so many uses that is not necessary for us. Just we will say that. Any problem? Anybody? You can ask me. Clear, guys? All of you? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
So caustic soda. Caustic soda means what, guys? We all people knows that. Caustic soda is what? Yes, please.
NaOH.
NaOH. Okay. So even it is one of the most important component for manufacturing of caustic soda also. If you want, you can. Next, sodium carbonate can be used in cleaning agent for domestic purposes. If you see that in our household, so we people can use it as a detergent. Okay, so because it is having a cleansing property, so we can use it as we will use this one to manufacturing detergents. So in the form of detergent, we will prepare for cleaning agent in our household or like normal purposes. Next, it is used for removing the permanent hardness of water. Okay, so actually this concept we will get it in class 8th. Basically, I will send that everything. Class 8th we will get it. So remember, water, because of the certain kind of substances are present, Water is having two kinds of hardness. One is temporary hardness. What we used to call, everybody? Temporary hardness. And another one is permanent hardness. So temporary hardness, just by heating it will remove. Okay. So by heating, this temporary hardness will be removed for the water. But permanent hardness, it will be like, it will not be removed by heating. So only it has to be chemically treated. So that is what we will use to remove the permanent hardness of water. We'll use washing soda to remove that. Okay. So that actually 8th class, it does not have anything. That entire things I will send you after this class. I will share with you. Actually, it is ICSE class 8th. So that is there you will understand what is permanent hardness and temporary hardness. But you should learn it because as they mentioned here, you should learn it. When we can say water is having permanent hardness, means what it contains, you have to find it. Clear, everybody? Understand, Amma? All of you? So these are the 4 uses of washing soda. So whatever you understand, you write it. So this is what about washing soda. So now washing soda is completed. Of course, now this permanent hardness, let us finish it. Actually, it is there in my another laptop. I will take it and I will send you definitely today. You should ask me. Clear? So now, so this is what about it. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask me, guys. Okay. Understand? These are the uses of washing soda. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So make it. Completed, everybody? Yes, please. All of you? Okay. Next. So washing soda is completed. Next, we are going to study baking soda. So this is the most important one, which we used to see in our houses also. You might be also, you can see your mother is preparing the batter for idli or dosa. Definitely, you can notice it. Your mother used to use this one, at least to get less soft the or like you can notice it. Cakes and all, cupcakes and all, have you noticed it? Upside, it will be exposed to more, everybody. The size is increases, like very fluffy it will be. Yes or no? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so that is what. So that is everything because of this only. But it is not a baking soda. They'll say baking powder. We'll discuss what is the difference between baking soda and baking powder. So now what is the next compound which is coming from the sodium chloride? Everybody? That is what? Baking soda. Okay. So baking soda means very simple. Sodium bicarbonate. Or also we can call it as what? Everybody?
Sodium hydrogen
Sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Yeah, sodium hydrogen carbonate. What is the formula, everybody? Sodium hydrogen carbonate. Yes. NaHCO3. So again, same thing. Very simple. Just now, washing soda, first 2 steps, if you observe. Washing soda, first 2 steps, if you observe, we are getting the, even not first 2 steps. This first step alone. Have you noticed it? We are getting sodium hydrogen carbonate. Am I right or wrong, everybody?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes,
That is the manufacturing of baking soda. So again, same thing. So baking soda also will be manufactured. Actually, we are very familiar with this baking soda. It is used for basically for fast cooking, faster cooking. Suppose if you bought a boiler chicken or something, which is very tough to boil, like taking more time to boil, then automatically our mother will add baking soda some little bit so that it will be faster cooking. Like you can see chana and all, if you want to cook faster, we people can add this baking soda so that it will be very fastly. Okay, so faster cooking of food, you have to remember that. Faster cooking of food and also help in the preparation of baking powder. Also in the preparation of real life application. You ask your parents, mother, they will say faster cooking, what they will add. This is what baking soda they will add. Okay. And also we'll use to making of what? Baking Baking
Powder.
powder. So tomorrow we'll discuss how to make the baking powder and all, because this is the most confusing and very, very important concept. That is the reason we'll discuss it. So production. So production alone we'll discuss. So what is the production, everybody? Again, same process. What is the process? Anybody can guess? Who is to call that?
NaC.
Yeah, solve a same process. Understand, Mr. Vijay? Solve a process, or we will say what? Everybody, soda
soda,
ammonium process.
Soda.
Yeah. Soda ammonium process. Is it okay, guys? Everyone? That is all. Okay. So you can make it. Now you can see. So what will happen? Sodium chloride reacting with the ammonia will also dissolve with water so that it will form. So what are the products will come? Everybody. We are going to
Hydrogen carbon
sodium
plus
carbonate plus
ammonium chloride.
ammonium.
HCl.
So you might be notice it, all of you, you can see the production of baking powder, baking soda and washing soda both are same. So the first step of washing soda is only baking soda. Is it okay, guys? Everyone? Do you all understand?
yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
So that is what you have to remember it. That is only the production process. NaCl plus NH3 plus H2O plus CO2 gives you sodium hydrogen carbonate. This is only we used to say. What we used to call? We used to call as all of you.
Baking soda.
So we are having one of the most important of this one. We will use it for antas. Instead of milk of magnesia, we will use baking soda also. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
That is all. Mr. Jivdev, class is not by 5:40. Understanding? Class is by 5 o'clock. You're such a senseless fellows, right? People don't have minimum sense. ABCD also people don't know. You cannot be in time. Always mute yourself. Why? Irritating. Don't have common sense, also senseless fellows. Baking soda. So baking soda or washing soda, both production, first process is same. Yes or no, guys? This one we will take it and we will heat it. We will get what? Soda ash. Soda ash, if you add a water of crystallization, it will turns into what? Washing soda. Am I right or wrong? Everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is what. So very simple it is. So next, properties. So this is the production, and next one, properties we'll see, and users will study in the tomorrow's class. So properties of baking soda. Properties of baking soda. First one, it is a white crystalline substance. White crystalline substance. Next, it is sparingly soluble in water. What do you mean by sparingly, everybody? Means not completely. Understanding? Very slowly and very less only it is soluble in water. Not that much it is react faster in the water. Sparingly soluble in water. Okay. Next, if it is dissolved slightly, as it is only sparingly soluble, it will be slightly alkaline in nature. Okay. All of you. So aqueous solution of baking soda is slightly alkaline. Next, on heating, we all people are very familiar. On heating of sodium hydrogen carbonate, it will give something. Anybody can tell? Yes,
Washing
please.
soda.
Washing soda. Wow. Super. Wow. It won't give washing soda. After that, we have to add water again. It won't give
Soda
water.
ash.
Yes. That is what. Understand what difference? Washing soda and soda ash difference is there. That is what you have to remember. So it will decompose to give what, guys? It gives
Soda ash.
soda ash. That is what you have to remember. Okay. So what will happen? You have to take 2NaHCO3, which is actually a solid state. So if I keep on heating, okay, So baking soda, if I heat it, so that it will turns into what, guys? It will turns into sodium carbonate, which is actually a soda ash. If your speakers are ready, you speak. Otherwise, don't speak from tomorrow. I am very, very serious. Soda, carbon dioxide plus you are getting water. Inform parents to make it ready, correct? They will make it. But here, remember, everybody, here water is not a liquid state. What is the state of water here? Everyone?
Gaseous.
Gaseous state. Remember that. Complete everybody. Do it fast. Mr. Johan, understood? These are the properties of baking soda. Harani, are you all Harani writing everything? Sanjay, Noor?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So show the interest and study. Those are
Yes, sir.
cheating only. Make it quick now. So this is what about it. Anyone having any problem? Anywhere you can ask. So these are the properties of baking soda and the uses. Actually, it is having very important, so much importance. So that uses we people will discuss it. Of course, one of the use we all people knows. What is the importance of baking soda? We will use it as a antacid. Yes or no? Antacid alternative for magnesium. That is what milk of magnesia, magnesium hydroxide. And one more thing also I taught you. Anybody can tell me? Fire it will come. Sodium hydrogen carbonate reaction. Soda acid fire extinguisher. Understand? So as it is baking soda acid fire extinguisher, that is the most important application of this sodium hydrogen carbonate. Okay. We will discuss that all the things in our tomorrow's class. Now your work is in our today's class. You go to the textbook. Everything properly about washing soda. Only washing soda you people discuss. And as well as baking soda also, you discuss only production alone, not users. Don't go to users. If you see the users, you will definitely get confusion. So only see that. Bleaching powder not taught. You avoid the bleaching powder, we'll discuss it. Baking soda, these are the production process and this is the properties. Do you all understand, everyone? Property, this is property, decomposition. Just now we studied. Am I right or wrong? Everybody? Yes, sir. This one. So next, uses you avoid it. We will discuss this in tomorrow. And then washing soda and what is the uses of washing soda. Okay, this is what you have to finish it now. This one you find it. What does 10H2O signifies? Does it make Na2CO3 wet? We will address this question in the next section they are saying. So next section we have to find it, that answer. So that is what water of crystallization. Okay, so it will never make the wet. If you read the answer here, you will find it definitely. So because of that water of crystallization, it will obtain the structure, not it will make the wet. Do you all understand, everybody? All of you? Yes, please. So if I remove the water of crystallization, so removing of water of crystallization, the structure will go. Understanding? And they'll turns into, for example, you see, copper sulfate crystals. What is the formula of copper sulfate? CuSO4.5H2O. Okay. So what is the water of crystallization here? What is the water of
5, sir.
5. So because of this 5H2O, it is called as crystalline structure. So they are appears to be dry, but they contain the 5H2O. So why? When we heat these crystals, this water is removed and the salt turns into white and it will turns into anhydrous. Have you seen that? Because of this water of crystallization only, it is appears to be what? What is the color? It is appears to be blue color and it is having a crystal structure. As soon as if you remove this water of crystallization, what will happen? It will turns into a white powder. Am I right or wrong? Do you all understand what I'm saying, everybody? Yes. So what is the significance of water of crystallization? From this you will understand. What is the significance of water of crystallization? Yes, please. All of you. It will make the salts into crystal. Do you all understand, everybody? Clear? So they will obtain the crystalline structure and they will make us to signify the difference between hydrated and unhydrated. See, because of water of crystallization, what is the color of this one? Copper sulfate, everybody? Blue color. Water of crystallization is removed water of crystallization is removed, it will turns into what? White powder.
White
Anhydrous white powder. Do you all understand, everybody? Yes, please. All of you. That is what. So now you can answer the same thing for everything. Now would be able to answer the question whether the molecules of Na2CO3 10H2O, is it wet? No. Do you understand, everybody? They will always seem to be what? They will always seem to be what, guys? Dry content. Understand? They will be dry, but they contains what? They contains the water of crystallization. Okay. So that water of crystallization, not to make the salt wet. What is the purpose of this water of crystallization? To obtain the crystalline structure, to obtain the geometrical structure, to obtain the crystalline structure, and as well as it will be color. Understand? That is what you have to remember. Suppose if you take copper hydrate, what is the color? 5. Sorry, blue color. If you take iron sulfate, FeSO4.7H2O, what is the color of this one? We all studied that. Yeah, green color. If I remove this water of crystallization, it will turn into what color? It will turn into white color. Understand? So that is what you have to remember it. So this water of crystallization is for the purpose of to obtain the crystalline structure. So the salts are present in the crystalline because of this water of crystallization, but they won't appear because of water of crystallization present. They won't appear to be in a wet condition. They will be in what? They'll be seems to be how, guys?
Right.
Dry.
That is what you have to remember. Okay. Of course, we'll discuss that also in our tomorrow's class, everything, and we'll see that, and we'll go to the next compound, plaster of Paris. Okay. So till here, whatever we studied, except the uses of baking soda. So please revise, and then we'll continue. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Don't waste time. So today and tomorrow you're having a holiday. From Wednesday, you're going to start the school, so that make revision properly whatever you studied. And today, whenever time permits, revise entire chemical reactions and equations. Okay, and report me. Half day and half day you can go with the light chapter or some other thing or some other subject, whatever it is. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We'll meet in tomorrow's class.